What did you choose today? The pillow or the iron? The elevator or the stairs? You think they're small choices, inconsequential, but they are not. They are votes. Every single day, you are casting votes for the man you will become. And right now, you are voting for comfort, for softness and weakness. Your life is too easy, your bed is too warm, and your food is too processed. Your distractions are too endless. Comfort is not a reward. It is the new cage, and you are a pampered pet locked inside it. Your soft life is making you weak, anxious, predictable, a spectator in a world that demands warriors. Disgusting. It's time to stop voting for your own decay, and the right time to forge a new frame, a Spartan frame. Let's cut the crap. There are only two types of men, the spectator and the warrior. The spectator watches and consumes. He is an auditor of other men's triumphs. He lives vicariously through screens. He seeks pleasure, and he avoids pain at all costs. His life is a curated highlight reel of avoidance. He is a guest in his own life. His strategy? Comfort, ease, and distraction. He is a slave to his feelings, a servant to his mood. Now, the warrior. The warrior engages, creates. He is the author of his own epic. He lives directly in the arena. He seeks challenge, and he uses pain as fuel. His life is a testament to his own will. He is the master of his domain. His strategy? Discipline, resistance, and action. He is the commander of his feelings, a sculptor of his mood. The spectator asks, "How do I feel?" The warrior commands, "This is what I will do." The spectator builds a comfortable prison. The warrior forges an unbreakable frame. The spectator's body is soft because his mind is soft. The warrior's body is hard because his will is iron. Which one are you? The softness of your hands is the only answer that matters. That ache in your back from slouching, that fatigue after a single flight of stairs, the mental fog that keeps you from starting. That is the spectator's legacy. Regret. The spectator's path is paved with pillows. It feels safe, but it leads to a living hell of fragility and fear. The warrior's path is paved with stone and sweat. It feels brutal, but it leads to the only thing that matters: true strength. You've been choosing the pillow, and it's making you breakable, controllable, and forgotten. It's time to pick up the hammer, and the right time to become the anvil. This isn't my opinion. This is the iron law of nature. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who ruled the known world from a military camp, wrote in his meditations, "The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." The spectator sees an obstacle and quits. The warrior sees the same obstacle and smiles. It is his training. The cold shower isn't torture. It is focus. The heavy weight isn't pain. It is resilience. And the difficult task isn't stress. It is clarity. The obstacle is the way. Ryan Holiday, who popularized this Stoic truth, frames discipline as the fundamental differentiator. He writes that discipline is not a restriction, but a form of freedom. The freedom from your weaker self. The spectator is a slave to his impulses. The warrior is free because his discipline is his choice. James Clear, in Atomic Habits, gives us the mechanism. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. The spectator has a goal: to get fit. The warrior has a system. I am the type of man who trains his body daily. The identity drives the action. The action reinforces the identity. The spectator's motivation is a flickering candle. The warrior's system is a crafted steel chain, linking one disciplined action to the next. They are not building the same life. The spectator is a slave to his comfort. The warrior is the master of his discipline. This shift is everything. It is the difference between being shaped by the world and shaping it yourself. But philosophy without action is just mere entertainment. And you've been entertained enough. It's time for the code, and the right time to forge the frame. This is not a list of tips. This is the Spartan's Code. 5 non-negotiable laws to craft an iron frame. Law 1. Seek daily voluntary hardship. The spectator flees discomfort. The warrior hunts for it. You will inject a controlled dose of suffering into every single day. The cold shower that steals your breath. The workout that burns your muscles. The fast that grumbles your stomach. This is not punishment. It is practice. A practice for life's inevitable hardships. You are immunizing yourself against weakness. Harden yourself on purpose. Law 2. Bind your identity to action. The spectator says, I want to be disciplined. The warrior declares, I am a disciplined man. And then he proves it. You will no longer identify with your goals, but rather identify with your daily rituals. You are not trying to write a book. You are a writer, and writers write. You are not trying to get fit. You are a healthy man, and healthy men train. Let your actions define you, not your intentions. Act your way into right thinking. Law 3. Master the first hour. Own the day. The spectator wakes up and reaches for the phone. He imports the world's chaos before he has fortified his own mind. The warrior's first hour is a sacred, non-negotiable ritual. A silent battle fought and won before the world is awake. A cold shower at dawn. Movement, stoic journaling, planning. This victory sets the tone for everything that follows. The day does not happen to you. You happen to the day. Win the dawn. Law 4. Finish what you start, no matter what. The spectator gives up when it gets difficult, when he's bored. When a better offer appears, his word is written in sand. The warrior's word is carved in stone. If you say you will do 100 reps, you do 100. If you start a project, you see it through. This is not about the task. It is about crafting integrity between your intention and your action. It is about building a man who can be trusted by himself. Your word is your bond. Law 5. Cultivate a threshold of minimum excellence. The spectator does the bare minimum. The warrior has a standard below which he will not fall. This is your baseline. 1 pristine push-up is better than 20 sloppy ones. 1 hour of deep focused work is better than 8 hours of distracted scrolling. Do not disrespect the task or yourself with half-hearted effort. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. Build that habit, one precise action at a time. Don't disrespect the iron. This is the code. This is how you forge the frame, and exactly how you become unbreakable. This is not a suggestion. It is your conscription into a harder, better life. The spectator in you is begging for mercy. Just one more day. I'll start tomorrow. That is the voice of the man you are leaving behind. It is the voice that dies, soft and sorry. The warrior acts now. So here is your first forging, your first act of iron will. Tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings, I want you to get up. Not in 5 minutes, not after you check your phone. I mean, on the first ring. Walk directly to your shower and turn it to cold. the whole way for 60 seconds, and you will stand there. You will not scream. You will not curse. You will breathe and get used to it. Do you feel the dread? That primal fear of discomfort? That is the spectator fighting for his life. Drown him. This small, brutal, deliberate act is you casting your first vote for strength. It is you picking up the hammer, and it's you beginning the forge. The iron is waiting. Stop choosing comfort and accepting softness. Craft. This is your awakening. Subscribe, but only if you're ready to join the Brotherhood of Focus, to do what others cannot and become what others will not. This isn't a community for spectators. It is a legion for warriors. Your mind is occupied territory. It's time to liberate it. We are .com Stoic, and I will see you in the arena.